Good morning. I hope you're all doing really well. I will do another video a little bit later, and I'll try and pop on live as well a little bit later too. But let's just see where your energy is right now. So what is your 24-hour message for today? Today is the 16th of January, I believe. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to put those back because we had quite a few come out there, but one that fell out was miracles. It landed on my leg and the rest of them fell over there. Now, I did see a card, I think it was generosity. Yes, I saw generosity on the bottom. Now, maple trees might be significant to you. Perhaps you've been looking at maple trees recently, or you're thinking about them. Maybe you're thinking about bonsai trees. That's what came out in my mind just there. Rainbow, waterfall and miracles. So in this next 24 hours, you could expect some kind of miracle to happen, something that you weren't expecting. And it's happening because you transformed something. Maybe you transformed the way that you were thinking about something, or what you expected to be the case in a situation. It's interesting because it feels like you were prepared to cut cords here. You were prepared to go, do you know what? I can't keep putting time and energy and effort into even thinking about this. And as soon as you turned your energy into something else that was just for you, is what I'm getting, that's changed everything. That's what's bringing this miracle forward. And I feel like the miracle is, it's something that you've quietly said, like, oh, I wish this would happen. And then you kind of forgot about it. It's not the wish that you've been like constantly trying to manifest, trying to bring forward. It's the other one. It's the one that's been quiet in the background that you've been like, not so bothered about, and that's why it's coming in. Now, Hagalaz is suggesting here that like you aren't going to be expecting this. You are not going to be expecting this. It's going to happen very, very suddenly. There's something about colour to do with this as well. That's making me think of a song called Colours, I think. I can't remember who sang it now. But that might be significant to you as well. But there's this energy of, yeah, you were cutting cords, you were cutting threads, you were going through like, you know, oh, I'm done with that, I'm done with this, blah, blah, blah. But there was one thing that you just said, yeah, it'd be nice if that happened. And then you just completely forgot about it. Now this feels like it's aligned with how you are going to be presenting to the world in the future. There is something about building your future here. I feel like this particular miracle that's coming in is going to change your life in a significant way that you really aren't expecting. I do feel it could be to do with something that you're going to be doing work-wise as well. I can see somebody like writing courses or maybe writing books or something like that, but there's something about it that you completely forgot about, and now the miracle's coming in. And like I say, colours is significant here, but as soon as I said it, that song popped into my head. It's all my favourite colours, that one. Sisters and my brothers, that one. I can't think who sings it. There's no more of this. You kind of, I do feel that when something feels like it's good that's going to happen to you, you kind of, I don't want to say that you sabotage it, because I don't think you're doing it consciously. You're not like trying to attack your own life or ruin your own life or anything like that. But I do feel that you kind of find yourself in situations where there's the potential to be hurt. And that is what the fear is. But I feel like you intuitively have started to recognize this. And somebody has recently been getting a lot of synchronicities and downloads, intuitively being guided. Now, there's a reading I did this morning that was about the feeling that you get around people. And I feel like somebody is testing this feeling right now. So you might be in situations where you're like, okay, I'm going to get someone to talk. I'm going to get them to speak to me, and I'm going to see how it sits with me. Does that feel good, what they're saying? Do I trust what they're saying? And you might be testing it on yourself as well, but your intuition is aligned with you, with your thoughts. You are allowing yourself to be guided by your intuition. It's like you surrendered to it. Now, your intuition, it feels like it is going to be guiding you towards this hasty movement. Like something is just going to happen. Do you know what I mean? You really are not going to expect this. I'm getting something about, and obviously you probably live in America or somewhere else. I don't know where you live, but for me, it's like Wales. There's something about Wales, which W-A-L-E-S. Wales is a country in the United Kingdom. If you probably already know that, you might even live there yourself. This is a message for somebody that's significant to you for some reason. And it could be to do with going to a waterfall, actually. I feel like you've got an opportunity that's coming in that's like, you can't miss this opportunity. You cannot like put it down as nothing, because of that feeling that you're testing. You know, it feels like a real pull to go and do whatever it is. What else do we have on that? That sounds rather cryptic, doesn't it? We have strength, and we have the Page of Wands as well. So something's coming in that's going to be really inspiring towards you. I feel like you'd forgotten about this. You'd completely forgotten about this, and you didn't think it was going to happen, but it feels like some kind of inspiration that's coming in for what you're going to do in the long term, career wise, you know, as a job. You're really starting to understand your purpose and what you're bringing to the world, and it's building you up. Like your confidence is really switching on more now because of this. And we have at the bottom of the deck there the Lovers. Now this to me is sort of like, it's bringing the passion back into your life. It's not necessarily about being in a relationship with somebody or soulmate. It's more about making the decision or the choice. But I do feel that what you are doing that's purposeful in your life moving forward does actually align you with a soulmate. It aligns you with somebody that is also on that same path. And I feel like you vibe with each other in a similar way. You both want this. And I feel like you and this person are going to have this miracle happen at the same time. It's like it's going to be inviting both of you to this. And it does feel like it's an invitation somewhere, to a place. Like I say, like Wales is sticking out, but if you live somewhere else, it could be a place like Wales where there's a lot of rugged landscape. It's a bit like Canada. And yeah, we shall see. But there's a place with a waterfall, rugged landscape, that kind of thing, mountains. So let's see. Yeah, this is pulling you into your power, but I feel like whoever you are, you had to detach from something that was pulling your power away from you or holding you back from your power, constantly keeping you in this fear of being hurt. But now you're sort of, you're not even going to doubt this at all. You're making this decision, you're taking this journey, this trip. And I don't feel like it ends there. I feel like this is actually going to turn into something that could be like a worldwide sort of thing, but it's very desirable to you. It's something that you have thought about, that you really do want. Let's just get one last card on this for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's so much about this. I feel like it's going to bring you fulfillment in money, in love, in wilderness. I could just see somebody really enjoying their time out there. But this was something that you didn't see before. You couldn't see it, but now it's like it's in your face. You cannot unsee it. You cannot unsee it. And it's like you've been through a few different transformations to get to this point. But now that you're really trusting your intuition, you're trusting those feelings, you're allowing yourself to be guided by them, you're letting this in, you're surrendering to it. This is something very committed and long-term. It's beneficial to you in so many ways. If you would like to book a reading, please do get in touch, and I hope you all have a blessed day.